Alright, hello everybody. Set it up, man. Can you guys see that? I doubt it. I think I should bring it closer. Probably should be wearing cyan blue too. Hello everyone. So hold on. Just trying to get set up here really quickly. Refresh the page. Hello everyone. Hello. Gugudan first. Hello, Paula. Says Theory Produce 101. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Hello, Amira. How are you? Hello, Kelsey. All right, everyone. Let me take a sip of water. As y'all can't tell from the sign over there, if you can see. Always gotta have water when it comes to live streaming. So first of all, I gotta apologize for this this spontaneous live stream out of nowhere. I wasn't able to live stream this past Monday simply because I didn't feel like live streaming. I'm human. I have my own reasons. Sometimes I get lazy, so can you blame me? But yes, guys, everyone, today we are going to be doing Produce 101 Theory Crafting. So as you guys know, this Friday or tomorrow, let's see. So tomorrow is the finale of Produce 101, episode 11, I think. So which means the top 20 are going to become the top 11. So that's what we're going to be discussing today. Who do we think are going to be in the top 11? Recently I made like a video. Hold on, let me pull it up really quickly. So recently I made a video talking about who I think are going to make the top 11. It was pretty well received. Who am I kidding? It wasn't really that well received to my liking. 24 likes and 6 dislikes. That's kind of like a little bit more of a higher like-dislike ratio than usual. But hey, it's a list video. It's opinionated. Not a lot of people are going to agree. Not a lot of people are going to like it. But you know, just wanted to put my things out there. So let me see if I can still pull up my script. Hold up. What I mean by that is my script from my past video. So, my list from that past video, it goes like this. So, from 11 to 1, it'll be Kim Jae-hwan, Lee Woo-jin, Park Woo-dam, Yoon Ji-sung, Kim Jong-hyun or JR from New East, Dong-ho from Pledis, Ong Song-woo from Fantagio, Samuel, Dae-hui, Ji-hoon, and last but not least, Kang Daniel from MMO Entertainment. So that was my first initial list. And then episode 10 happened. And Mnet just had to separate father and son. Justice for Woojin, man. And out of my 5 honorable mentions, 3 of them were eliminated, and the only 2 that remained were the ones that I supported the least. So hashtag justice for Kenta. And I was really rooting for Kenta too. So, and I came across one of a Silent N in the comment section saying that they were rooting for Kenta too. So I have no idea how they're feeling about right now. Okay, so let's look up into the comment section and say hello to everyone once again. Hello Paula. Hello. Kelsey says, I'm totally not up to date with Produce 101, but I'm looking forward to see this prediction. And looking forward to indeed. I live to talk about Produce 101 to BH. Nice to see you here, Altisha. The best life, to be honest? Nah. I'm trying to catch up, but it's not happening. You'll be caught up immediately with this, Amira. Don't worry about that. Hello guys, I'm Whitney. Wait, what? Gugu, what are you doing? Are you covering for Whitney because she can't be in the live stream right now? As long as the MMO kids and Ponyo, aka Sewon, okay, will make it, I'm totally fine. I'll get to that really quickly. Oh shoot. Kang Daniel, yes. CM? Is that how you say your name? Sorry if I mispronounce any of your guys' name, by the way. Kang Daniel, yes, my number one pick. My bias. Sabi? Once again, sorry for mispronouncing your name. Says, I love you. Ong Neil Jin is broken. I know! Like, come on, Mnet. I told you can't separate father and son, yet you separated father and son. Why? It's okay. Nat, hold on. Oh, hello, Erica. Hello, you haven't been here in a while. Yeah, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Altusha says, Nat, you know how dirty Mnet played Jungkook and Hyunbin? Yes! Okay, so, last season, Produce 101, the final number was 22. That's how many trainees that made it into the final episode, 22. This season, they only reduced it down to 20. So if Mnet were to keep the system the same way as they were last time, Hyunbin and Jungkook wouldn't have been eliminated. I was really supporting Hyunbin and Jungkook too, because they had Jungkook especially, I supported him a lot, because he was a great kid, he has a lot of talent, a lot of potential, I support potential. I really like that kid. And Hyunbin, he was improving, he was on the track for improvement, although he wasn't he was in my honorable mentions, and even though I wasn't supporting him as much as I was supporting Kenta, it still hurted me to see that he got played dirty like that. So it's kind of like a dirt move on Mnet right there. Lots of people in the live chat today. Yeah, simply because I'm live streaming at 1 p.m. It's a completely different time. Than I usually live stream, which is Monday at 7 p.m., which isn't really like a good time for most of you guys out there. But it's summer now. A lot of you guys are in summer vacation, so it's pretty much a better time to live stream, like right now. Hashtag justice for Kenta. Yes, indeed, I agree with you. Hello. I love Hyunbin eliminated. Oh, you were rooting for Hyunbin? Sorry for that, Paula. Covering up for Whitney, she's at Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I want some. There's no Dunkin' Donuts where I am at. I'm so nervous about episode 11. Do you hear about IOI's possible appearance for the final episode? If they are, I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Because bringing back keeping, like, celebration and continuity reasons, like, I guess it'll be okay, but then it'll kind of be like a big jab to all the IOI stands out there, because from what all of us have been hearing, the final 11 for season 2 are going to get a lot more opportunities and a lot better treatment than IOI would. So probably some IOI stands like me would be kind of salty if they would show up again, but I wouldn't mind if they would come on, because of course I would love to see them all together again. Like sooner is better than 5 years, right? But you know, Kang Daniel number 1, yes, high five. I love you too. It's only because Guanlin was 20th. They wanted to keep the drama. We all know it was rigged from the beginning. I'm not personally rooting for Guanlin and to be completely honest. Simply because he doesn't appeal to me that much. That's why I want to know why, if any of you guys are Guanlin stans, I want to know why you guys are rooting for him. I'm curious. I don't really see the appeal in him, but that's why I'm making this live stream today. I want to know what your guys' theories are. But let's continue on with the live stream. I'm so sad because I'm so sad because I know you know team was eliminated. Oh, Moonbook, man. I want Kang Daniel to be first. Me too. Yes, I know you know team deserves so much better. I'm a total open up stan, but their choreography was the hardest one, and it looked the most funnest one too. I can't wait for Produce 101 season 3. There's a season 3? There's a season 3. Really? Okay. Looks like I have another reality show to get into. Open Up was really hard, but I know you know had so many talented trainees. Indeed. Open Up Knock, they said they can be called BOI, New East and the Boys and more. I agree with you, Gugu, because if and when all 4 New East members, excluding Aaron, will make it into the final lineup, I'm 100% sure that their nickname would be New East and Friends. That's why in my top 11, I'm only including 2 out of the 4 New East trainees in Produce 101 because I don't want that stigma to be put on them. Okay. I wish IOI goes to the final because I want Daehui x Somi interactions. Oh yeah, double center. Breaking news, IOI will appear at the final live during the trainees on. This is confirmed. Okay. Looking forward to that. I can't wait, hands on me. I can't wait to say super hot. There's like a pun about the word super hot in the gaming community. There's a indie game called Super Hot, and if you guys watch Jacksepticeye, you guys would know about the super hot. And I can't do the voice about it because I can't really like scream because my voice. Yeah. My rule is only 2 trainees per company in top 11. That's a good rule. Yes, Mnet confirmed it's Produce 101. It's girls again, so I'm ready for like another to spam like IOI. No, I'm not ready for that. I'm just even though I think I'm completely recovered from IOI's disbandment. I'm not ready for another one of those. I need to prepare my little Kokoro again. So, okay. Okay, guys. So, time to get into some theory crafting. So, the actual substance of this live stream is coming here today. When it comes to putting together a group like this, when the fans have complete reign over who is gonna be in this this national boy group, hold on, I just saw an interesting comment. Hold on, it just like flew past me. Nah, it's unfair if all newish will make it. I agree with you on that. All their fans even made Minky into the top 11, but what about the other trainees? You're right about that, because that's like 4, I think it's like the same controversy with Daya Cheon being in IOI from last season. It's because some people thought about it like it's a wasted slot. She debuted already, why is she here? Or something like that kind of stigma. Except for now, in Season 2's time, there's 4 of them possibly going to be making it into the top 11. All 4 New East members are in the top 20. So, and they're pretty high ranking too, I think? Hold on, let me double check that. Okay, so Jonghyun's number 7. And Minhyun's number 11. Okay, so two of the 4 New East members are in the top 11 as of right now in rankings, but they still have a lot of potential to make it into the top 11. So I don't know how to feel if all 4 of them make it into the top 11. But yes. So getting on to what I'm thinking about. Hold on, let me get the whiteboard really quickly because I'm gonna need to make a lot of visuals for this. Take one last look at it. I know it's crudely drawn, but you know I needed to make a thumbnail really quickly. So yeah. How's your guys' day going, by the way? Happy Thursday to you all. So never ever. Okay. Blue pen, blue pen. Never. Okay. Top 11. Okay. So, our top 11. So, what I've been thinking and contemplating for these past few days, since I uploaded this, the last Produce 101 video, is what type of concept do we want this final lineup to consist of, right? Because it's one thing to put a group together. But it's another one to have that overall group cohesion, right? It's one thing to like have all of your favorite members of all of your favorite trainees in one group. But it's another one to like have them all meld together, you know? Like, are they cohesive as BTS? Like, are their rap line and their vocal lines balanced? are their line distributions balanced? Are their are their talents like evenly balanced out, right? Like these are the things that I took into account. And like honestly, like with the trainees that are left over, it's kind of hard for me to what are you guys saying? Produce 202, 404. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Okay, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so like with the trainees that they left us with, they're not really giving us a lot of leeway, because the one thing that I had the biggest problem with are the rappers that are remaining in the group, in the final 20, that by the way, because I have this thing when it comes to rappers. There has to be a balance between all the tones, right? There has to be a high tone, like a high or a mid-tone rapper and a deep voice rapper. If there are two of both of them, it's just not going to appeal to me personally. I simply just like think that there should be like that balance in tonality. If you guys are, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But with the rappers that we have so far, okay, we have Daniel. He's a rapper. He's pretty deep voiced. If you guys want to count Samuel, you could say he's kind of like a sub rapper, but I don't think that sub rappers are really a thing. There's Park Woo Jin. He's a deep voiced rapper too. There's who else is there? There's Im Young Min. He's also a deep voiced rapper, and Guanlin. He's also a deep voiced rapper. So there are, at least I don't think, there's no more deep voiced rappers in there's no more high or mid-pitched rappers in Produce 101. The closest that we have to mid-pitch is Im Young Min, and he's kind of like more on the deeper end. Jihoon's also a rapper. He is he? Okay. Okay. So, okay, I get it. But then like, it doesn't really like seem like he's a prevalent rapper, cause like when I think of Park Ji-hoon, I think of like he is more of like a lead vocal or a center or a visual, if anything. I don't really see him as a rapper. But he could pull off a Jungkook card and pull off all three very well. But that's all up to the future's hands, am I right? Say. So right now I'll write down the trainees that have my my 100% support. I'll start Okay. I'll start going off from the top. And excuse my terrible handwriting. Okay. So number 1, Kang Daniel, 100%, because number 1, he's my bias of Produce 101. Next to Ji-sung, he's my bias from MMO Entertainment. And he is just a well-rounded trainee in he's just a well-rounded trainee in my opinion. He can sing, he can sing decently, he can rap, he can dance. He has good, well, I wouldn't say he has good variety skills. Well, we haven't seen much of his variety skills anyway, but his visuals are no joke, man. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull it up right now. If you guys seen the cam focuses, let me see if I can pull it up. Open up, Produce 101, Kang Daniel. Going Okay, so guys, look at this screenshot, right? And tell me that you don't want him in the final 11. Just look at this and tell me that's not a visual face, a Kang Daddy face that you guys don't want in the final lineup, please. Sorry. Yeah, so Daniel is a very well-rounded trainee. I believe that he'll be able to take the cake and be number 1. It's gonna be a tough battle between him and Ji-hoon, but I sincerely believe that he'll be able to make the top 11. Let's read the chat. Hello Tia, welcome back. Daniel haven't had the chance to showcase his rap, and he suddenly became a sub-vocal. Right! I noticed that he hasn't been rapping a lot lately, and he's been taking more of the sub-vocal position as well. I really want him to be able to rap, because the only time we've ever heard him rap was, like, I think during MMO's, their first stage on Fruits 101, when he did Jackson's? I'm not hungry. I don't mean to do. Bam Bam's part. He did Bam Bam's part on hard carry, and that's like a very small snippet of his rap skills. But we know that he can rap, so I really want to see like how he melds into this final group. Hi Kelsey, we need kings of rap like Guanlin and Kang Daniel. Okay, Tia, really quickly, can you tell me why you're rooting for Guanlin? I'm really curious because I want to expand my horizons. I want to know why people are rooting for Guanlin so much. I think so, at least. Daniel voice, manly, husky, indeed. Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Kang. My concept today is Harry Potter. Is Wizard and Harry Potter. So I'll be speaking in British accent. Guys, it's Real Produced 22446. Google, what are you doing? But they never give him parts to prove himself. I agree with you. Okay. God, Daniel, Daehui, Flower Boy, Bam Bam, more cute. Oh my god. Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Kang. Okay, so cause with you. Okay, so for my number 2 pick, I think that this next member is more of an inevitability. No matter what's gonna happen, I do think no matter what concept is gonna happen, I sincerely think that Park Ji-hoon is gonna make it into the top 11. Okay, not simply because all of you guys are saying it in the live chat, but because of number 1, his overwhelming support. His overwhelming support on both the charts, the rankings, the voting, and most especially, just his... Oh, actually, I said it already. Most importantly, his overall support in Produce 101. In episode 8 and episode 10 alone, he's garnered, like, episode 8, he garnered over 2 million votes. And episode 10, he garnered 630,198 votes. Like, that is overwhelming support. That is overwhelming support, and like even if like he doesn't do well in the finale, I still think that he's gonna be able to make it into the top 11 just because of how much support he has. And the kid has a lot of potential. Like, don't get me wrong, like I haven't been paying a lot of attention to him, but I still think that he has a lot of potential, and I still think that he'll be able to shine and like break more into that unlocked locked potential that he has, because he's still a very young kid and he still has a lot of ways to go, and I really want to see him open up. Get it? Because open up just started playing. Okay, I'm sorry. No more puns for me. I'll just hold it up like right here. Thing. Who wants to produce 101 kids? I don't want another NCT Dream. I can't stand them. I won't, just because of age. We need to produce 101. Yeah, Ji-hoon has gotten crazy amount of support from the start. You're right, Erica. Simply because I said this during my video, but when I say that Ji-hoon, why I supported Ji-hoon is because he's living proof that 1 second can change your entire life. All because of his wink during the first episode. Let's see if I can imitate it. Like, he's just smiling at the camera too, right? And then I can't do it, my eyes are too chinky. I can't be as adorable as Ji-hoon is. But simply because of that wink, he's garnered so much support, and he's living proof that 1 second can change your entire life. And like, because of his young youth and potential, I really think that he'll be able to make it on. Wait, guys, I'm such a noob. Top 11 is the final members of season 2 group. Yes. Out of the top 20, only 11 of them will be able to debut in the IOI's successors. Cough. Thank that 1 second wink. Cough. You're right, Altusha. You're right. TVXQ Neurotic Kong Daniel special stage. What's that? In reality, Maru and Mnet don't have a good relationship, so Mnet didn't bias him at first, but since he got really famous, they gave him more attention. Well, that's how Mnet works, am I right? Okay, so it's the real deal now. I'm looking forward to what concepts they will officially cover. Me too. I really... Hold on. Jihoon's the definition of Carpe Diem. Yes, seize the day. Top 11. Okay, so I think let's move on to number 3. Okay. I'm on the fence about which trainee I support more. But I think I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah. I'll reveal both my number 3 and my number 4 position at the same time. Oh, this marker's running out of ink. Okay. Okay, so number 3 is Lee Jae-hui, and number 4 is Kim Samuel, if you guys want to, like, be more formal about it. So with Lee Jae-hui, he was the poster boy of Produce 101 for a good couple of weeks, simply because he was the center of the theme song of Produce 101, Pick Me Pick Part 2. And the boy is just adorable. Like, if you're gonna have Jihoon, you're gonna have to have Daehui. You're gonna need to continue on that youth factor. If that's the type of concept you guys want anyway. If you guys want like a lot of youth factor, then you guys are gonna want to have Daehui and Samuel up in there. Initially I had Lee Woo Jin up in there, but Mnet, you just had to separate. Oh shoot. You just had to separate father and son. You can't do that. And because of my eraser fell, I have to redo the number 1. Sorry. It's the one downside of working with dry erase markers. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Yeah, see, like that? Yeah. Yeah, so with Samuel, right? Samuel, okay, how many of you guys are 17 fans in the live chat? Say you're not supposed to say, oh my god. Oh no, wait. If you guys know Samuel, say, oh my god in the live chat, okay? And if you guys have known him since during pre-17 days, also say, oh my god, okay? So, you guys would be... you guys would be able to know about that. I see it all right now, like, oh my god, what? Oh my god! I can hear Vernon in the distance saying, you're not supposed to say, oh my god. But yeah, so those of you who are, carrots, and who have been following 17 since pre-debut, guys would know that Samuel has been working for years and years to being able to debut, since he was just a little wee lad. So we gotta support this little kid. Gotta support this little boy in helping him debut. He's an exceptional dancer. He could be the English speaker of the group next to Daniel if his English speaking skills are up to par, because he's from Busan, so I'm not sure if he can entirely speak English. But yeah, so with Samuel in the group, he can bring the international factor. He can be their lead dancer. He can be their lead dancer and their lead vocal as well, and maybe a lead vocal? I'm not really too keen on his vocal skills. I'm not really too keen on his rapping skills either, but either way, he'd make a good addition to this final lineup. And I want to take a picture of all of these, oh my god, in the live chat right now. This is ridiculous. Okay, so number 5. Okay, I think you guys would really like this. I really hope I'm spelling his name correctly. I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. Okay. Number 5 is Ong Sung-woo. I think that's how you spell the name. I think. Not 100% sure. But that's Ong Sung-woo at number 5 position. Okay? So Ong Sung-woo, what can I say? Oh, actually, what can I say? because Doyeon and Yoojung forced me to put him on the list. Because Yoojung told me to. Yoojung, my IOI bias, told me to put him on the list. So, commemoration of her, I gotta do it. And you just hold on. There's one video that I want to show you guys. I don't know if if this will make me get a copyright strike. But there's this one video. It's a Produce 101 on crack video. But it's the epitome of why I'm supporting Ong Sung-woo. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. Hey, baby, show you my paradise. Okay.
네. 안녕하십니까. 판타지오 8개월 차 연습생 옹성우입니다. 저는 개인기 하나
Watch carefully, y'all.
보여드릴 건데요. 개인기는 귀접기라는 것입니다. 네, 보여드리겠습니다.
That's exactly why I'm rooting for Ong Sung-woo. The one dab, and then I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. Like, but Ong Sung-woo is just a funny guy. He's a talented dancer. I really like his dance style, and he's just an overall funny dude all around. And I just, like, every group needs a comic card, and I believe that Sung-woo will be able to take that, along with the following member who I will be mentioning shortly. And what can I say? Sung-woo, he's just a little bit a ball of sunshine. Okay. Now this next member is who I think is going to be the next comic card of the final 11. Okay. Number 6, Yoon Ji-sung. Also known as Mama Ji-sung, or Grandma, or Ajuma Ji-sung, or better well known as the Meme Lord of Produce 101, the almighty Meme Lord of Produce 101. Yoon Ji-sung has to be in the top 11 in my opinion. Okay, I think that he can take the position of sub-vocal and the eldest member and the variety star. Because if you guys don't really know a lot about Ji-sung, he had a lot of opportunities to debut, but unfortunately MMO and his old entertainment kind of screwed him over. So unfortunately he wasn't able to debut that way. But I do believe that Yoon Ji-sung should be able to make it into the top 11. Every single group needs comic cards. Even though Ong Sung-woo's there, Ji-sung shines even more in variety star qualities. What can I say? He's just the most funniest guy ever, and he has like an awesome personality, and he has a lot of experiences, and I think it was episode 5, but I think him and Hyunbin were put into the same group, and Hyunbin was was lagging behind it in aspects of his performances, and the way how Ji-sung comforted him and gave him like words of wisdom, I really like gained so much respect for Ji-sung, and I think that he can carry all of that those experiences to help better on the top 11's group. With all those experiences, I think that he can take the final 11 very far. And when it comes to variety shows, which they'll be going on a lot, I think Ji-sung will be able to take the cake and get like all of that screen time with all of his Ajuma bickering and his 100% awesome facial expressions. Like, for example, or his iconic I know that wasn't like 100% impersonation, but I tried my best. Okay, who else is here? Okay, so I know I'm pretty much reenacting my video, but there are some changes and more stuff I want to say about the members that I'm listing on right now. So now we get to the newest portion. Oh no, the marker. Oh, no, it's running out of ink, y'all. Hold on. We're experiencing some technical difficulties, but that's okay. Away with you! Do I have a black marker in here? Yeah, I do. Yoroja. Okay. Okay, so who's gonna? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that is way better. You know, I really love expo markers. Come on, man. I say that once and it refuses to cooperate with me. Okay, number 7 is Kim. Oh, my bad. Kim Jong-hyun. Also known as JR or Junior. I haven't really learned like how to pronounce his stage name. But Kim Jong-hyun from New East. As their, where did I put it? As their leader, of course, and their lead rapper. Okay, so Jong-hyun. What can I say? Is he Doyeon or biased or... I'm Yoojung biased, by the way. Thanks for asking, Paula. But yes, Kim Jong-hyun, every single group, the coveted leader position needs a strong-willed and integrity-filled man to lead the group in its entirety. I believe that Jong-hyun will be able to take the cake here, not only because he has leader experience before, but he has... Okay, let's look at the ratings again. Okay, Jong-hyun used to be number 1 in episode 8, but now he's ranked number 7. He dropped quite a bit, but I still think that he'll be able to, out of all the New East members, I think that Jong-hyun is the one that will be able to make it. If any of them were be able to make it to the top 11, I think Jong-hyun deserves to make it in over all of them. Simply because he has integrity. He has experience. He has those leadership skills that all the other trainees seem to be lacking. Next to Jisung and Dongho, I believe that Jong-hyun will be able to take the leader quality very well. And yeah, and the one thing that I noticed consistently throughout all of my listings that I've seen on the comments section is that Jong-hyun is one of the most popular trainees that popped up in everyone's top 11. Okay, let's look into the comments section. I haven't looked at that for a little bit. Wow, I missed a lot. Sorry, guys. Oh, hey, Selena. Welcome back. Daniel studied abroad, so I believe he can speak English. Okay, that's good. Cool. If you guys listened to Kim Samuel's Spotlight with Silento, oh yeah, I forgot about that that collaboration he had. It's getting hot in here, y'all. Hey, hello, Selena. Yes. Kind of sad that Jihoon signed a 7-year contract with Maru. He should have signed with a better company. So the group he debuts with in the future might actually be successful. I'm kind of like the same when it comes to Yoojung and Doyeon. Or like, no wait, let me change that up a bit. I'm kind of the same way with Chungha actually, because Chungha's company is like really small. Like I haven't even heard of MNH Entertainment like until Produce 101, and I haven't supported how do I say this? Like, Chungha is part of like a very small entertainment company, and her solo, like, it's doing well, but it's not doing as well as I would have hoped. But yeah, like I kind of empathize with you on that, MXF. Yeah. Nathan 19 is debuting soon. Yeah, I heard. They're debuting in early July, I think. Sungwoo and Jisung in the same group is gonna be epic, right? I know. Variety shows need Ong and Jisung since Gunhee. Oh, Gunhee, I miss the kid. I think he's in the same company. He's in the same company as Mamamoo, right? So I think they'll go far. Mean boy Taemin. Oh, Kim Taemin, that little dragon Taemin. Jisung offended when Samuel forgot him was honestly golden. I remember the RBF that he was holding on when he said, "You forgot about me," so he was just like... Oh god. Hello TK. TK Sejong, hello. Chungha was nominated first place in Encounter. Really? It's great. I love seeing success in like all of the IOI splinter groups. Okay, so Okay, I gotta like finish this live stream before 2 o'clock goes around, so I'm gonna speed up the process a little bit. Okay. So number 8, you all probably all saw this coming. Kind of losing my steam here, guys. Yeah. So number 8 is Kang Dong-ho. So I mentioned this in my video, but I chose Dong-ho because of his experience and his image. What I mean by image is because he has the manly man image. So if the final 11 are going to be like, if they're gonna be consisted of a lot of like of the older trainees, then they kind of have to have Dong-ho in there because they need a main vocal. So next to the member who I'm gonna be mentioning next, and they need Dong-ho in there as a main vocal. And his experience, because he knows how to produce music, he knows music theory very well, his vocality is amazing, and correct me if I'm wrong, but he'll produce songs for both 17 and Pristin. So with those producing skills in hand, I think he'll be able to take the top 11 very far. Whether if you guys agree with me on that, I think that he'll be able to be switched out for someone else. Maybe like Bae-jin Young or Ha Sung-woon, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna keep speeding on here and mention my number 9 pick right now. I'm missing anyone? I am not. Okay. So number 9 is this man. Number 9 is Kim Jae-hwan. Okay, so I think he has the least. I think he's ranked the lowest out of all these members that I picked. I think. Yeah, he is. So, yeah, Jae-hwan has, like, on the rankings right now, he's ranked number 13. Okay, Jae-hwan's ranked number 13 out of all 20, so that's kind of a dangerous spot to be in, honestly. But every group needs a main vocal. Jae-hwan, he's the perfect candidate. Next to Dong-ho, I think Jae-hwan can take the cake. So I'll be okay if either Jae-hwan or Dong-ho mix it in, but I certainly do think that Jae-hwan has the potential to make it in. If you guys have seen his auditions, if you guys seen his performances throughout the entire series, and most importantly, if you've seen his performance on Never, that high note just gets me every time. Let me get it for you guys right now. Okay? Just listen to this and tell me you don't want him in this group. That high note, man. Like, tell me that that's not the type of voice that you want, that you don't... Tell me you don't want that voice in this group. Listen to that and tell me you don't want it. I bet you can't do it. Yeah. Like, I really hope Jae-hwan makes it in. I've been supporting him since the beginning, and I really hope... Because, like, next to Sungwoo, Daehui, and Daniel, Jae-hwan is the only member that I've been supporting since the beginning, and who I had, like, no prior knowledge, I had no prior knowledge of him since then. Let's see what else. Just showtime, first time. Okay, so these next 2 categories, I'm on the fence of. Like, these next 2, the next 2 position used to be belonging to Park Woo-dam and Lee Woo-jin, but unfortunately Mnet had to eliminate them, so I had to replace them. I had to move on. So I'm on the fence with these next 2 members, or these next 4 members. My bad. Hello, Jessica. Welcome to the group. Just to catch you up to speed, we're doing some theory crafting on who who I think believes to be in the top 11 right now. We're just doing some theory crafting right now, and so far we have Kang Daniel, Park Ji-hoon, Lee Dae-hui, Kim Samuel, Hong Sung-woo, Yoon Ji-sung, Kim Jong-hyun, Kang Dong-ho, Kim Jae-hwan, and I am about to reveal my number 10 and number 11 spot. I deadass have a final in 2.5 hours. What are you doing here then? I'm kidding. You can stay here and de-stress if you want. Where's Beijing? Where Dongho is. Yeah, so I'm about to reveal my number 10, my number 11 spot. So I'm contemplating very hard on this. So this comes into two. Let me write this down. I'm running out of space. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry. Is Samuel there? Yeah, he's number 4. But yeah, so this for number 10, Park Woo-jin or Im Young-min. Okay. Now I was really conflicted between these two rappers because I like both of them. Don't get me wrong, I really like both of them. But I'm leaning more towards Woo-jin, simply because I think that he's a more well-rounded trainee than Young-min is. Now, hear me out right now, all of you Im Young-min fans right there. I went with Woo-jin because he has a more stable and charismatic rapping voice. Like, even when, like, his voice isn't shaky when he's given a very, like, difficult dance to do. Woo-jin was in the Never group, correct me if I'm wrong, but he is still able to keep a stable and charismatic rapping voice while still being able to hold his own and dance. Like, watch the fan cams of Woo-jin, and he's up there. He is up here, like, on top. Whereas Young-min, like, yeah, he's a really good rapper, and, like, he's, like, the closest we can find to balance in the rappers. But Young-min still seems a little bit shaky when it comes to rapping, and he goes more unstable when he's given, like, a very hard dance. And he was put in the Open Up group, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was put in the Open Up group, and I think, like, they got, like, the most difficult dance. And his rap was kind of shaky, honestly. Why are you making us choose between husband and wife? Oh, Jesus. But yeah, so, like, Young-min does seem to, like, go off, like more on the shaky ground when it comes to rapping and dancing at the same time. So, like, it can go either way. I'll be perfectly okay if either of them makes it in. So it really boils down to, like, what we're looking for in the group. Like, if we're looking for stability, then Woo-jin would be the better pick here. But if we're looking for more, like, a balance or tonality in the group, like, as I said, the balance between the high, mid, and low tone rappers, then Young-min would be our better pick. Support our little alpaca. Okay. And last but not least is going to be our lead vocal position. I'll try to write smaller. And yes. Okay. So, number 11, Ha Sung-woon or Jung Se-woon. Okay? So, hear me out here, y'all. So, I'm, like, I was on the fence with these two, but I'm even more on the fence with these two. Simply because both of them are extremely talented vocalists. Don't get me wrong, I love both of them, and Sung-woon, he's no joke, and Se-woon, he's adorable, and he has a good voice. He can play guitar, really talented, and I believe Se-woon is one of the most talented vocalists in Produce 101, but I kind of have to lean more towards Se-woon. Well, I don't know. I'm on the fence with these two. Like, I'd be okay if either of them make it in. If both of them would make it in, that would be even cooler. But if they were to both make it in, or one of them make it in, I'd be perfectly okay with it. So let me explain my my decision here. So Sung-woon, right? Sung-woon has a very strong foundation. I'm looking for that stability, that solidarity in their vocal talents, because no one likes a shaky vocalist, and Sung-woon doesn't disappoint when it comes to that. Sung-woon, what can I say about him? Because I've like, where is he in the rankings? Yeah, he's number 3 in the rankings. Yeah, he's garnered like so much support, honestly, and he's, correct me if I'm wrong, he debuted under Hotshot, right? And like one of the only reasons why I'm preferring Jung Se-woon over Sungwoon is because one, he debuted already, so I don't want that that idol stigma going that already debuted idol stigma going on in the top 11. We already have enough with Jonghyun and Jungho already, right? So like I wouldn't want more of that stigma being put on them. And the age gap too. Like if you guys haven't realized already, like over here is like all the young youth factor with Jihoon, Daehui, and Samuel, and then all the rest are like fathers. That was from my first initial list when Lee Woo-jin was still in the list. But yeah, but with Sewon, right? Like I do believe that he's one of the top, the most talented trainees in Produce 101. He can play guitar and he can hold his own group. And even if he got in that little tiny argument with Dongho during the Playing with Fire stage, he was still able to like pull his weight and able to deliver like a really good performance. If you guys haven't seen so already, go ahead and like watch the fan cam. Go ahead and watch the fan cam of Jung Se-woon and Playing with Fire. After you watched Daehui's, of course. So, I think I mentioned this already, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I were to go with Sewon, Sewon is, younger than, hold on, let me just switch this for age. I'm working off of a spreadsheet right now. Where's Sewon? He's number 20, right? Yeah. Yeah, Sewon is 21, and Sungwoon is 24. So with Sewon, he'll be able to close that very large age gap that we have in the final lineup. But yeah, guys, this is my top 11, my new updated top 11. So the members that I'm 100% supporting: Daniel, Jihoon, Daehui, Samuel, Sungwoon, Jisung, and Jonghyun. Okay, they're the ones that utmost have my 100% support, and my 100% support, and if they don't make it in, I will die. I'm just kidding. I'd be okay with the final lineup, just please don't screw the entire lineup and make a group that makes absolutely no sense. Like have like the entire group be 100% rappers and just one vocalist, or 100% vocalists and one rapper. Okay, so let's look through the comments section because I haven't been getting back to you guys. I'm sorry. Whoa. Okay, is Samuel there? Yes, he is. Do you guys see TR? No, I haven't. Sorry. I'm gonna cry if Sewon isn't. Sewon won't be there. Have y'all heard his 5 in the morning cover? I'm listening to it every day. I still need to listen to that. Who would you guys choose, Kang Daniel or Ong Sung Woo? Ooh, that's a difficult choice. My loyalty remains with Daniel. My loyalty remains with Daniel. I'm sorry. Sewon's Drunk in the Morning cover. Oh, I still need to watch that. When's the final? Tomorrow. Oh yeah, Altusha, she answered that for me. Jung Se-woon, thanks for being woke. Bless up, fam. Just kidding. I want to be hip with the kids. They both have such good voices, but I feel like Sungwoon has more of an idol image. Yeah, because he is an idol. I think he debuted under Hotshot already. He dances really well for someone who started dancing only after joining the company. Jihoon or Samuel? You can't make me pick, man. No one, don't kill me please, the 97 liner. I'm sorry for being too active today. Don't worry, Altusha. I'm looking for this type of this activity going on in the group. Nathan, between Jihoon and Sungwoo, who would you choose? That's hard, man. Okay, so as of like rankings, like you guys would think that I'd pick Jihoon over Sungwoo, but I really like Sungwoo, and okay, so okay. I have to think about this, y'all, because if I were to go with, okay, if I were to go with Jihoon, right, we would have a triple threat on our hands, right? We may have a Yoojung on our hands. Jihoon's good at rapping, he's good at vocalist, he's a good center, and he's adorable. But if we were to go with Sungwoo, we would have a good main vocalist and a good main dancer. Ah, gosh. I would have to go with Sungwoo. Not only because my loyalty to Doyeon and to Yoojung, right? But I think like the age gap with all of these members are going to be a bit too large if I go with Jihoon. Wait, Jihoon is older than Samuel. But overall, I still think that I would be able to go with Sungwoo a lot more than Jihoon. Simply because, like, we need more dancers in the group. And Jihoon's a good dancer, don't get me wrong. But we need a main dancer. We need a main dancer within the top 11, and Sungwoo would be able to take the cake in that if Daniel isn't going to be able to take the cake for that. Do you think someone can rise like Mina and Kyeokyung did in season 1? Yes. I'm gonna get to that really shortly. I'll get back to you with that. I'll get back to you on that. Yeah, I feel like the rankings this season were even more unstable than last season. You're right. Sungwoo just shot up 3rd, right? I'm only sure about Jihoon, Daniel, and Ong. For me, the only 2 fixed members are Jihoon and Daniel. You're not wrong about that. They'll make it 110%. Can you guys show me the names close to the screen so I can screenshot? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Okay, right there. Which one was what's better, season 1 or season 2 previous one? Season 1, hands down. Don't get me wrong, season 2 had their fair share of amazing performances and very talented trainees, but nothing, and I mean nothing, can beat season 1. You can't beat the original. You can't beat the original, man. So let me get to the honorable mentions. So I need to pull up the spreadsheet again. Now I was flamed a lot, and I kid you not, I was flamed a lot for this. But here we can be sure about our fave safely. Yeah, you're right. But like in my past Produce 101 video, I was flamed a lot, and I mean a lot when during my honorable mention section. And these are trainees that don't have my vote at all, but I think that they have a lot of potential of like making it into the top 11. Like, I don't support them. I want to know why people are supporting them. But yeah, like, I was flamed a lot for this one trainee in particular, but I'll get to him like after. I have 8 minutes to do this. So the first trainee that has that makes my honorable mentions list is An Hyung-sup, from Wiehwa Entertainment. Like, the little meme lord, next to Kim Tae-min and Yoon Ji-sung, right? Like, aside from all of his meme-worthy actions, aside from performance, I honestly don't remember a lot from him. Like, a lot of his performances, in my opinion, are pretty forgettable. But he does have a lot of, like, fan support, though. He's ranked number 14, which could all change in the final episode, but I do see him pulling off a Mina card in the final episode. Yeah, like, I don't really, like, Hyung-sup doesn't really have my vote at all. Yeah, he doesn't appeal to me as much as all my top 11 does. but I think like with the amount of fan base that he has, he'll be able to make it to the top. Secondly, Bae Jin Young. Okay, Bae Jin Young to me is kind of like V from BTS. Like he has like a deeper vocalist voice, and like he's more like the more top. Let's say he's more like, if anything, he'd be like on the top of my honorable mentions, right? Because I do see his potential, I do see his effort, and I do see his talent. Don't get me wrong, I love that little kid, but he just doesn't make the cut for me personally, simply because he's kind of lacking in some aspects. Those aspects being like confidence, and what's it? Confidence and vocal stability, and he has improved a lot, and I see that. How old is Bae Jin? He is 18, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Jessica, you're in the live chat right now, right? But yeah, so, but if Jin Young makes it into the top 11, I'd be okay with it. I think like he'd be a good factor in bringing in a lot more like significantly a lot more female fans out there. Like he's like one of the heartthrobs of Produce 101 Season 2. I think because of that, he'll be able to make it into the top 11. He's ranked number 4 right now, so chances of him making it to the top 11 are pretty high. Okay. Second to last is Lai Guanlin. Now, Guanlin is one of the trainees that I'm supporting the least. I know some of you guys are Guanlin fans in the live chat, so please don't be offended if I'm like coming off in the wrong way. I'm trying to be as objective as possible here, but I kind of have to put my subjective point of view up in here. Guanlin, the 17-year-old rapper from Taipei, the swaggy rapper from Taipei. He loves hip hop. Hello, guy. My name is Guanlin. Don't get me wrong. The kid has an adorable personality, and he has a lot of chemistry with a large majority of the people who are going to look like he's going to be in the top 11. But he just narrowly escaped the margin. He's number 20 out of the 20 trainees right now. He came dangerously low, but just like beating out Kim Young-guk and Kwon Hyun-bin. Rest in peace, I'm sorry. However, I feel like he's not ready yet to debut, right? Because compared to the other rappers in the running, like Im Young-min or Kim Jong-hyun, or who else did I put? Or Park Woo-jin. Like I don't think that he quite matches up to like their level. Like, yeah, Guanlin has potential. I support that. But I honestly don't see the appeal in Guanlin, because like I looked like yesterday I was looking at fan cams of him, and like his dance. Number one, his dancing looks kind of like unrefined. It seems kind of lazy. And like Guanlin was part of Never, and like his dancing compared to like, let's say, Minhyun is kind of like a little bit more on the lazier side. Am I right? Like I don't really see Guanlin like being able to hold his own in this group. And like there's like a lot more better choices in my opinion than Guanlin. Like even though he'll bring like an international factor, I don't think that he'll be able to like hold his own in the group. But those of you who are supporting Guanlin, I'm really curious to know what you guys think as to why you guys are supporting Guanlin, because I don't see the reason behind his immense support. So if you guys are Guanlin supporters, please let me know why, because I want to expand my horizons. I want to know why, and like, you know, expand my my horizons in that matter. Let me read the comment section. Jin Young. You're welcome, Jess. You're welcome. Jin Young, Samuel Dae-hui, and Hyung Sup have such a weird relationship. My favorite is An Hyung Sup, but a lot of people gave me heat for it. Top 11 is extremely similar to your though. Thank you. I'm glad we agree a lot. Can you tell me also why you're supporting An Hyung Sup too? I want to know. I want to expand my horizons. For me, the best improvement had to be Hyunbin, right? He much better than Sohae. I'm kind of on the fence about that. Like the trainees who helped them weren't eliminated because of this. What about baby chick Sunho? Okay, I'll talk about Sunho in a little bit. He's the only one who I stand without any reason. I don't know why. Can't believe Mnet effed over Jungkook and Hyunbin. I know. Gosh, I left for too long. What did I miss? This is my top 11. This is my top 11, Kelsey. We're on my honorable mentions right now, and we're about to get to my number one. Well, not my number one honorable mention. More like my bottom of the barrel. My bottom of the barrel honorable mention. Let's be real. Sorry. Guanlin's rap never impressed me, to be honest. He's come a long way since Boy in Love. Well, I commend him. Yeah, you're right, but like, yeah, I agree with you, Jess. Like, his rapping never really appealed to me at all, honestly. Like, he has a deep rapping voice. He can rap in English, but that's pretty much all he does have. Let's be real here, most of the people support him because he's handsome. Koreans are known for it. You're not wrong about that, Altusha. I guess that's why people are supporting Sunho too, because he's also pretty handsome, don't get me wrong. Let's move on. I want Nathan to join Produce 101. No, I won't be able to make it in Produce 101 at all, yo. Like, sorry. But I do have the suit and the cosplay for it, but I would not survive in Produce 101 at all. I'd be in F class, I'd have the least amount of votes out of everyone. I'm international, I'm not Korean, I don't speak Korean, I can't rap, I can't sing. The only thing that I have for me is dancing, and I'm still lacking in that. So I'm pretty sure I'd be eliminated before the first episode, so yeah. Hyung Sup has a very bright personality, and that can be great in variety shows like Jisung. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see that now. No idea why Guanlin dropped at 20. I thought he had a lot of fans, but it seems like I'm wrong. Well, I still think he has a lot of fans, but I think Guanlin was in the Never lineup, right? And he doesn't have like, the Never lineup didn't, like, they had a lot of support, but I don't think, like, in comparison to Open Up, they had that much support. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, like, how he dropped so much. Like, I would have thought he would have made top 5. Like, just, like, purely from his support alone, I thought he would make the top 5, but I guess I was wrong in that matter. Guanlin has amazing visuals, and he's just a cute kid, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's because since the last elimination, people could only vote for 2 trainees instead of 11. Oh. I mean, most people supported Jihoon for his visuals too. I gotta go, see you later. Okay, bye Jessica. Good luck on your finals, girl. Everyone wish Jessica support in the live chat. Tell something new about it. Well guys, Nathan is joining Produce 101 Season 4. He already has a good fan base. It's called the Active Silent Ed. Oh no! No, I'm not. Oh my gosh. Jihoon has talent to back it up though. Good luck, Jess. Lol. Okay. Okay, so let me get to the honorable mention. The honorable mention that I was flamed the absolute most for in my last video. And that is Ju Haknyeon. This kid. I just want to make something really clear right now. The only reason why I put Ju Haknyeon in my honorable mentions is because of one little glimmer of hope. Okay? One little glimmer of hope that he has vocal stability, right? He has vocal stability. He can dance decently, and that's pretty much all I have running for him. And I saw potential in him. That's why I was rooting for him. And like, but other than that, I don't really see that much though. Like, one thing that I really want to do, if I can say a lot about Ju Hak-yeon, is like a lot of people are hating him because the amount of greed that he had and his attitude for wanting to be center and open up lineup, right? Like, and he didn't even do that much, and I don't know how to explain it, because like, yeah, it's one thing to be greedy for the center and to like aim for a brighter future and do all you can to make it into the top. I get that. I get that he wants to strive to be the best that he could possibly can be, but to the point where you have to soil your you have to soil your attitude and be disrespectful towards the other members of your group to take them down. Like, I don't respect that, and that's kind of why, like, he's on the very bottom of the barrel for me. And yeah, like Samuel, like what you just said now, I heard his company had to tell people to stop threatening him and his mom, and he just recently lost his father too. So, which is what I sympathize and my condolences go out to him, but like that still doesn't really. That still really doesn't excuse his attitude that he showed towards his open up group, and does he deserve that amount of hate? No, he doesn't. But what I do think he should do is like learn from his mistakes and just like take that as a lesson. Does he deserve to debut in the top 11? I don't think so, not anymore. But I just like. He's only in my honorable mentions because of his potential. Like, he's aiming high. He has persistence. I like bravado. I respect that highly. And that's pretty much the only thing that I have going for him. I have to reiterate this over and over and over again, but that's pretty much the only thing that I have going for Hak-yeon right now. Hello, Vivian. Nice to see you in the live chat. But the thing, like, that's the only thing that I have going for Hak-yeon. Like, if I were to rate all of the trainees, all 20 trainees that we have right now, from 1 to 20, Hak-yeon and Gwanlin would have to be well, not respectively, but they would have to be number 19 and 20. Like, they'd be, I'd support them the least out of all of them. So, if Hak-yeon and Gwanlin were to make it into the top 11, I honestly don't know how I'd feel about that, because I just have that much problems with them. Okay, with Gwanlin, I'll give a little bit of leeway, because he can pull off a little bit more of the IOI cards. But with Hak-yeon, I don't think I can support him. So Hak-yeon doesn't have my vote at all. But yeah, I just want to put that out there, because I was flamed a lot. I was flamed a lot for putting Hak-yeon in my honorable mentions. Let me emphasize, he was put in my honorable mentions, the trainees that didn't have my vote, and there's a reason why I put him in the bottom of my listing, because he has the least amount of support out of all those honorable mentions. Like, I was supporting Moonbook, I was supporting Kenta, I was kind of supporting Gwanlin, and I was still on the fence with Hyunbin, but I was supporting him nonetheless. That's why Hak-yeon was one of the trainees that I supported the least. And sure, he can be boy, but so Daniel can do it a lot better. So yeah. So that brings us to the end of that. So once again, my top 11 would have to be Kang Daniel, Park Ji-hoon, Lee Jae-hui, Kim Samuel, Ong Sung-woo, Yoon Ji-sung, Kim Jong-hyun, Kang Dong-ho, or Bae Jin-young. I'm perfectly okay with either. Kim Jae-hwan, Park Woo-jin, or Im Na-young. I'm thinking of them. My bad. And Im Young-min. My bad. And Ha Sung-woon and Jung Se-woon. I'd be perfectly okay with either. Okay, and my honorable mentions were the ones that I just picked. I'd be perfectly okay if Sunho were to make it in. I'd be perfectly okay if Hyungsup were to be making it in. I'd be perfectly okay if Jin Young were to make it in. I'd be... if Guanlin were to make it in... I just think that there'd be a lot better choices than Guanlin. But if he were to make it in, I'd just be... he's aight. And if Hakyeon were to make it in, that's it for me, y'all. But yeah, guys. So let's look onto the live chat. Sorry, I wasn't looking on. I know you guys were like pretty fiery about Hakyeon right there. Ju Hakyeon, yes. Just read an article saying that Taemin will join trainees in the final. What do you mean? Hakyeon, poor kid. Oh no, Hakyeon has an awful personality. Why is he still in the top 11? Hakyeon is number 19. So his possibility of being eliminated is is higher than the others. But there's still a possibility. Everyone, please support Nathan early for Produce 101 Season 4. He'll surely get it first. No! I'm not gonna get first, guys. I'm gonna be an F class all the way. I mean, what he did was wrong, but some comments or things happening to him and his family are just sad to see. Yeah, like, he doesn't deserve that hate, but... Hakyeon doesn't deserve that hate, but he should really just correct his attitude and just, like, take this as a lesson. I mean, that's the best he can do at this point. I don't think he should debut, but he doesn't deserve this by that much hate. You're right, Sammy. You're completely right in that. He keeps doing mistakes, but still had a place in the top 11. He even blocked Jungkook in the final close-up shot. Really? I haven't looked at that. Hwanwoong could have gotten a lot of screen time that could have helped him a lot, but Mnet focused on Hakyeon and Eunki drama. I still think that Kenta should have gotten a lot more screen time. Because Kenta got little to no screen time until the episode he was eliminated in. I'm gonna miss that kid. It's a good thing I'm following him on Instagram. Hello Vivian. I'm glad to see that you're out in the live stream today. It's not every day that I get to see someone from my old high school in the final lineup. Whoa! Okay, sorry, the live chat keeps spazzing out. At least he didn't get to the top 11 right now, otherwise he would be destroyed by everyone, right? I mean, and by the likes of Kang Daniel, Park Ji-hoon, Lee Jae-hui, and Samuel, I still think that he'll be destroyed compared to them. Hakyeon wasn't really... What happened to Hwang Min-hyun? I think it'll be either Dongho or Minhyun in the top 11. Okay, I didn't put Minki or Minhyun in the top 11 because I don't want to put all 11. I don't want to put all 4 of the New East members in the top 11. So I picked the top my top 2 of my 4 of my newest members. I really, because Jonghyun is my bias in New East. And Dongho, because I said it before, because of his experiences and his talent in music production, I think that will be able to take him far. I'd be okay if Minhyun were to make it in, but like the more newest members in the group, the more on the fence I'll be on though. Hakyeon wasn't really participating in the right round practice, and he said that he is scared of his rank going down, and that didn't set a good tone for me because Eunki was a lower rank. You're right about that. Even though I don't follow Produce 101, I'm still impressed at your knowledge, Nathan. Daehui is also in my top 3. I only know a few of the boys. Oh, hello, Susanna. I haven't seen you in a while either. But yeah, thank you. Like, I told you guys from the very beginning that I'd be giving this season 2 a chance, and like, this is where we're at, and I can't wait to see the finale tomorrow. I might tune into the live stream, but I can't live stream me watching the live stream because my channel will be taken down because of that, because copyright and Mnet, right? But yeah, guys, I hope you guys will be able to watch the live stream with me. So yeah, 이제 showtime. Okay, especially because he was complaining about his rank going down when Unki wasn't even in the top 20. Justice for Unki, seriously, he was a really good dancer too. If Nathan thinks he's gonna fall, if Nathan thinks he's gonna fail, he is so heavy because so heavy he will rise like she did. Are we talking about Hawkingan still? Kenta, I loved it. I know, I loved that little ball of sunshine too. Kenta, I'm gonna miss him. I'm really pissed that some of the trainees keep asking for center position when they've already been there. Like, I was really pissed off when Samuel asked again, "Do you already effed up there?" Let others shine, it's not only about him. Okay, yeah, I can kind of empathize with you on that, but I'm not on the same anger level as you are, Altusha. Like, because the center, like, when you're center, that's where you're gonna be able to gain a lot, and I mean a lot of screen time. You're gonna get a lot of support, and like, I can't blame them. I can't blame them if they want to compete for that that center position. And I agree with you that they should be balancing out. There. Or you could, but I do believe, like, Daniel and Ji-hoon are, like, very top competitors of center position. So, like, if the center would be anyone, it'd be them. Or you can live on Instagram. I could, but wouldn't the live stream be happening, like, late at night, though? I wouldn't want you guys to be seeing me all, like, I'm barefaced right now. I don't wear makeup. But I don't want you guys to, like, see me all, like, disgusting, thing. You should do a video on your opinion on the final after the finale. I am. I'm actually gonna be doing that. So has in season 1. Okay, where can I watch the live episode tomorrow? Okay, if you have Facebook, go onto Facebook and search up Nuna101. I'll say it again, go onto Facebook and search up Nuna101. Like, Nuna no mu yepa. Like, Nuna101. I think, they posted up a link of where the live stream will be in tomorrow. There won't be live English subtitles, but, we can't miss out on this live opportunity. So, yeah. I can't stay for long because it's kind of late, 11 p.m. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye, Susanna. Thanks for coming out. Mnet offers a stream for international fans. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Alin? I think that's how you pronounce your name, right? Or Aline. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your guys' name. I'm sorry. You guys are all exotic. But yeah. Yeah, guys. That's been my top 11. This has been Theory Crafting with SYJofficial. So guys, I'm gonna conclude the live stream here. Thank you guys so much for coming out to today's live stream. And if this is a perfect time for live streaming, maybe I can live stream a lot more. Maybe on other occasions that are not on Mondays at 7 p.m. Thank you guys so much for coming out and showing your support. I know it's kind of late for some of you because y'all are international, but if this is a better time for you guys to be watching a live stream, please let me know. I mean, like, Monday seems to like a very inconvenient time for most of you. So if you guys want me to like have more afternoon live streams, then 100% I'll start doing this more often now. But guys, thank you all so much. Thank you guys all so much, and I will see you guys on the finale tomorrow on Produce 101, episode 11. So guys, thank you all so much for coming out. My name is Nathan, SYJofficial. Until then, see you guys next time. Bye.